Welcome to the Esthetician Coach podcast, where passion meets strategy. I'm your host and esthetician coach, Amber Boone, and each week we're talking strategies, solutions, and mindset to build and attract your best life and career yet. Welcome back to the Esthetician Coach podcast. If you've listened to past episodes, you know that no fluff. I tend to get straight to the point. And sometimes I think I could share a little bit more about myself, but for whatever reason, I don't. Well, today I'm getting personal. I'm slowing down. I'm pulling back the curtain a little and letting you in on what's been happening behind the scenes with me, not just as a sales rep and an esthetician coach, but as a creator and brand founder. So you may have heard me mention skin soul rituals a few times. And today I want to dive deeper into what that journey has been like and how it's shifted my perspective on beauty rituals. Plus, we're going to talk about how you can incorporate more intention and mindfulness into your skincare services and your self-care routines. So I'm going to tell you how I started Skin Soul Rituals. And I really started it because of my own journey with holistic skincare and wanting to make positive changes as to what I'm putting in and on my body. I've always been more holistic in my overall choices, and I've always liked the all-natural approaches, but I also want them to be effective. And that can sometimes be challenging to find, as you probably know if you've been on that journey yourself. But Skin Soul Rituals to me feels like coming home. And that's the best way I can describe it. It's letting go of everything that doesn't align with my core values of who I want to be now and who I want to show up as in the future. And one of the truly most liberating and important things to remember, and if you take nothing else away from this podcast, I want you to take this away today, but is you can change your mind. You can always change your mind. You can always go back to your roots. And I think sometimes we get caught up and believe that we have to do things a certain way because they've always been done that way, or that we have to continue on a certain path because, well, we started it, we chose it, so we have to finish it, right? But the beauty to this life is that it's constantly evolving, and our journey is a constantly evolving journey. And we get to make choices that reflect who we are right now and who we want to be tomorrow. And that can be from those lessons or those adventures that we've had in the past. So this is your permission to do the thing that you can't stop thinking about. Start the thing, to quit the thing that just no longer serves you or aligns with who you want to be. So for me, the idea of Skin Soul Rituals came from wanting to create this brand, this vision that aligns with my true, authentic soul purpose, and creating products that are designed to ground you, calm you, and give you a moment of self-care and peace for yourself, because those can be lacking in our day-to-day life. And I have several products that I've been perfecting, and oddly enough, only one of them is a skincare product at this time. I've had a lot of people be like, oh, are you starting a skincare line? Not really. It's a few different intentional products that I've been working on, but I do have a skincare product in this line that I'm developing. And it's not an extensive, product line by any means. It's just things that are very important to me, things that I use daily and that I wanted to create and share with you. But one is a lotion candle, and I love lotion candles, but it's still really hard to find, at least for me, non-toxic candles, and especially non-toxic lotion candles. If you're going to put it on your body, you don't want it to have toxic chemicals in it, but also you don't want to breathe that in either. And there's so many candles that are toxic for our lungs and for our health. So I wanted to create something that is intentional and toxic free. So I've almost got that perfected. So it should be released soon. And I also found that I needed a good gua sha oil. And I know there are a lot out there already, but I couldn't find one personally that I absolutely loved with those skincare properties that I wanted it to have. So I created it. If you can't find it, create it, right? And it's naturally involved into things, like I said, that are part of my daily routine and products that can be used in your daily rituals. More than anything, it's about bringing more meaning to how we care for our skin and ourselves, how we connect, how we unwind, and just have a safe space to feel however we want to feel and just to be. Because sometimes I feel like that's lacking in our lives. Sometimes we need a moment. We need a space. We need a ritual away from all of the chaos of our day to day. And we need to just be. And sometimes that's enough. That's the space that Skin Soul Rituals creates for me and what I want to create for others and share. Skincare can truly be more than just a routine. It can be a ritual of self-connection and mindfulness. I mean, think about it. When was the last time you truly paused during your skincare routine and you're not just slapping on products, rushing through the process as something else on our to-do list, but really feeling the texture, the scent, the temperature, how you're feeling, checking in with yourself. That's what I want to bring forward with Skin Soul Rituals. These little moments of mindfulness that add up that can make even a face oil feel like you are taking a moment for you to check in, whether at the start of your day or at the end of it, or maybe somewhere in between it. For example, one of my favorite rituals right now is a gua sha massage with my face oil. Not only does it help with lymphatic drainage and circulation and sculpt my jawline, sometimes I think that's all it takes is to take 5 minutes out of our day and to nurture ourselves and be present in that moment. You don't need fancy products or a ton of time to create a meaningful ritual. And here are 3 of my favorite simple practices that you could start today, that you could do right now. Gua sha massage. Take a few drops of a nourishing face oil, spend 5 minutes massaging your face. Focus on that jawline, the cheekbones, the forehead. Scalp massage. Warm a scalp oil between your hands, then spend 5 to 10 minutes massaging your scalp in slow circular motions. This not only feels amazing, but it's also going to stimulate that blood flow and relaxation, which is going to help promote a healthy scalp and can help promote hair growth. Candlelit meditations, number 3. Light a candle and just sit there for 5 minutes and breathe, focusing on that flame. It's such a simple way to ground yourself at the end of the day or maybe at the beginning of your day. If you're an esthetician, think about how you can bring these ritual elements into your treatment room. And maybe it's starting a facial with a calming moment, incorporating a scalp massage into a treatment, or simply encouraging your clients to take a few deep breaths before you begin. It's really these simple things that you can incorporate into your treatments that can make the biggest difference to your clients and set you apart as a provider. It's not just about skincare. It's about creating an experience, a feeling, a moment of connection. And that's where the magic happens. Thanks for being here today and letting me share a little more about what I've been working on with Skin Soul Rituals. If you want to stay updated on my product launch or learn more about these rituals, make sure you're following me on YouTube. Subscribe and check out the videos I've already posted. It's at Skin Soul Rituals. And join my email list. I will put the link to both below. This will be where I offer updates about my website that's coming soon, my products that are going to be available. And I'm so excited to share them with you. I'm excited to share this journey with you. Like I said, to me, Skin Soul Rituals just truly feels like coming home. So I'm so excited to continue on this journey and moving forward. And as always, if you found this episode valuable, share it with a friend or a fellow esthetician who could use a little bit more mindfulness in their beauty routine. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you back here next week.